Hi everyone, welcome to the video. Exciting news, the RGS Batocera Build is now being updated to version 40, so that's available as of now. So currently, well, up until now, is version 39, but as you're probably aware, version 40 was released, Batocera version 40 was released quite recently, so time to update the build. So the guys have been busy working on that, so it's now available. But don't worry, if you're on the current version 39, there's an upgrade path, but there's also a fresh image can be available as well. So if you're installing for the first time or to a new machine, you can go straight to version 40 from an image, or you can upgrade 39. So this video is going to basically go through what is available, what's changed, what's new, because obviously it's updating to version 40, but at the same time the guys have added a whole bunch of new systems and some other updates and bits and pieces around themes, etc. So yeah, it's plenty going on. It's not just a straight update. There's a straight upgrade. There's an update as well, added some new systems and features. So yeah, we're gonna jump in and show you how to do the update if you're currently on 39. It's very straightforward, and obviously go through some of the changes and what's in there. So before we jump into the actual, I guess, technical bit around how to do it, so main changes. So in regards of ROMs, the Commodore 64 pack has been updated, completely sort of revamped, updated media as well, which is really good. fbneo has been updated to the latest version, and as part of that, the CPS, so the Capcom play systems 1, 2 and 3 have been separated out into their own sets. Seems quite a popular thing to do. People quite like to have them as separate sets. We've done that. Also along the same lines, the PolyGame Master Arcade System has been split out into its own system as well. That's split out from fbneo, and obviously all those have been updated to the latest set as well, so they're all bang up to date. For new systems, we've got the Sega Mark III, so that's been added, and there's all custom box artwork, Japanese style boxes, that looking really nice. Another new system is the Mitsubishi My Vision. For neogeo, I've updated the ROM set for that one, and separated out between the neogeo MVS and AES, which is the home version, the arcade version. Super Famicom has been updated, so there's an updated ROM set there, again with updated media, all looking lovely. SG1000, again for this one, it's an updated ROM set, but also high quality box artwork, etc. has been updated for this one, so a great improvement. Another new system is the Sword M5 computer, that's been added in. Another one, SV8000, so this is updated with high quality box art. Another new system is the Casio Loopy. Another new system, this is one making return, so actionmax. This was available back in version 37, I believe, but it's now back in version 40, so anyone that missed that, it's now back. Another new one, so the final one is another new system. It's called Electronica. It's basically an Eastern European handheld LCD device, so that's been added in, another custom system. So that's it for all the systems. There's quite a few, like I say, updates for existing and brand new systems, so plenty to look forward to. On the configuration side, so for the main switch emulator has been changed over to Yuzo. Replaced Yuzo mainline with Sudachi. So the others are still there available, but that's been changed to the main emulator now. And alongside that, for all the switch emulators, updated the firmware to version 18. So that's all working nice. For system bezels, also for bezels in general, we now made a change that system bezels are the default. Whereas also you can get per game bezels as well. So we've done this to save some space, but also found that some of the pre-downloaded bezels didn't have the correct resolution, which was causing some display issues. But obviously, people feel free to go in. There's the downloader within RetroBat and Batocera to download the bezels. So you feel free to go and do that if you want the per game bezels. Obviously, just be aware some aren't quite right. And obviously, there's a link in the description how to do that. There's a YouTube video of how to do it. It's very straightforward, and you've probably done it before. But just to say, that's a change we've made in this image, or in this update, is to default to system bezels. And then there's some other sort of background configuration changes, configuration updates to make sure everything works correctly with V40. A lot of testing happening, so yeah, a lot of back-end changes as well to make sure everything works as it should. Last bit is around themes. So you probably noticed also with the rebranding to Pixel Nostalgia, the naming of the themes have been kind of standardised a bit. So where we have the Charbook theme as standard. It's been renamed to Charbook-PixN, so Pixel Nostalgia, just to show, because it's a customized version, we've had to customize it bits and pieces and change some of the views. It's a custom version, but obviously the main Charbook theme is obviously the source for it still. I've also added 2 new themes, so if you used the one build before, it defaults to the Hypermax theme, which again is a great, popular theme, but I think the original author no longer sort of updates it. So, there are other people updating it sort of here and there, but obviously we've had to update it to include a lot of our custom systems, which we've done. So that's in there as Hypermax-PixN, and then also same thing for Carbon. So you've got the default Carbon theme that comes with the emulation station. We've had to take that and just customize it, or just add some missing artwork for again the custom systems that we've added to the build. So that's under there as Carbon-PixN. And then all these themes, what we've been doing now is, as we've been working them within the team, is we store them on GitHub. So they're freely available on GitHub. You can go and download them yourself manually. But what we do is the updater will now pull those from GitHub directly, so we can all work on them and update them. Much easier way of doing things. So that's all the changes. Like I say, quite a few. It's not just updating from 39 to 40, the Batocera version. It's all the the stuff that goes with it, and extra ROM sets, etc. So lots of good stuff. So next step will be show you how to actually do the update. Okay, so one of the prereqs obviously is to have Batocera updated to version 40 first. So if you haven't done already, go in and check for updates. You've probably got a message already popping up saying version 40 is available. But just to kind of show you quickly how to do this, I'm sure you probably know how, but if you haven't, go in, make sure you're on stable and click start update. Also, we've speeded this up here. It gives you a little status in the top right hand corner of what it's doing. Just download the image first. It's a couple of gigs, so take a few minutes. Obviously this has popped up with a message while we're still doing the update, but yeah, gives you status in the top right hand corner of what it's doing. It's downloaded, then extracting and updating, and then once it's finished, it will give you a little message just to say it's done, that you need to restart. So just give that a couple of seconds. Shouldn't take much longer, just so it's final little bits and pieces. Then obviously needs to restart, so all those changes to take effect. Okay, now you get the message reboot to apply, so just go into the menu, go down to quit, restart system, yes. Now the system should reboot. That's just starting up now. Obviously doing this kind of real time as such. Obviously that first bit was speeded up, but so just waiting for it to boot now. Obviously it might be a little bit slower the first time it boots, while it just makes some of the changes and applies the settings, etc. But then once it comes up, you should get a fairly familiar looking screen. Go. Okay, so we're back up now. So we're back to version 40 now. So we're at the right place, ready to do the actual, the main update of the customizations, etc. So we hit F1. Easy way to do it is on the device itself. So you've got keyboard and mouse plugged in. If you haven't got one normally, plug one in. Hit F1 and you get this menu. You've not seen this before. This is where you can browse the hard drive, run some applications, some of the emulators, configure them, etc. But we go into applications here, and you'll see just sort of the bottom middle, you've got Xterm, which basically is a terminal command line interface into Linux, which is what Batocera runs on. And then you'll type in this very important command. Obviously this is going to be in the description as well, so don't worry about pausing the screen and reading, but it basically tells it to go to this address and download a script and run it. And this is what goes and runs a quick script, pulls down all the content, all the configuration, the new themes, etc. Just a note, I guess, on this, why it's doing this. This doesn't include the new ROMpacks, or the new game systems. They'll be as a separate download, and in the normal manner, you know where to get those from, and information will be on Discord for those. But yeah, so So obviously that update there is updating the configuration, all the customizations that we do, and settings, and the emulator updates, and obviously the theme updates and that kind of stuff. Basically everything apart from the games themselves. You see here now we've got the Pixen styled themes. So let's have a quick switch here to the Hypermax one. Probably familiar to a few of you. And then again we've got other ones in there like the like Carbon. Like I say, this is the default one, but we've had to update it for artwork, for things like our update service, and a few other custom systems that we provide. One of those being somewhere along here, yeah, the MicroB. So added all the artwork for that, so it all blends in and works nicely. So you've got, I guess officially, you've got the three customized themes that we provide. Obviously you can download any theme you want, but you might find that some of them don't have artwork for some of the custom systems we've added. So yeah, that's the main update. Just to note, obviously that we did there within Batocera itself, but if you're familiar with using PuTTY tool within Windows, you can remotely access your Batocera box and get that same terminal command line interface. So that's just a case of if you've done it, you know what to do, but you find the IP address of your Batocera box, which you can do through the menu, system information, and find out the IP address. Put that into PuTTY, and you'll be able to get to that same interface on your Windows machine or your phone or I guess Linux machine, any other device, desktop device or laptop. Then just type in that same command, that curl command, and you can run it from there rather than having to. Some people have the Batocera box running maybe an arcade cab or under the TV, and you don't have a keyboard or mouse handy plugged into it, so you can do it remotely if you want to. So that's only a bit to add. So apart from that, that's it. V40 is out. Time of this video being published. So information as usual. Obviously there's stuff in the description below and some links, but main information and all the information in chat, any help, that kind of stuff is on a Discord server. So if you haven't already, please come and join that. That will tell you exactly how to download this, where to download it from, and yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoy it. Any feedback, suggestions, all that kind of stuff as usual, welcome. Again, all through Discord. That's our main way of contacting us and how we sort of do bits and pieces. So yeah, if you haven't, join there, and if you haven't already, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, that helps as well. This is the main channel we use to push everything out, all the information and guides and that kind of stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.